The third type of fold mountain is termed as the overturned folds. This type of fold has its anticline lying on the syncline. So when we have a fold mountain whose anticline is lying on the syncline, it is known as the overturned folds. Thus, one side of the limbs is pushed over the other. It is formed when the compressional force causes one of the limbs to lie on the other because of prolonged pressure from one side of the limbs. So here you will see that prolonged pressure from this side is causing the anticline to fall on the syncline here. So such folds are known as overturned folds. There is also another one we call the recumbent fold. This fold is developed from overfold. It occurs when the pressure of the compressional force on one side of the limbs forces the limb to push over the other. The anticline is bent totally over the syncline, forming an S shape. So here you can see that now the anticline is totally over the syncline. And that kind of fold is known as recumbent fold. There is another fold also known as the overthrust. And this type of fold is developed from the recumbent fold. When the folding is intensive, the recumbent fold moves forward over the thrust plane until it lies almost horizontal over the lower limb. Fractures occur eventually due to intensive folding. So here, one fold is caused to move away from the other. That is, the anticline breaks away from the syncline. And that is called the overthrust folds. So now let's look at the summary of the folds. We have the symmetric fold, which is the simple fold. That is where the two limbs are of the same strength or are equal. Then we have the asymmetric, where one limb is steeper than the other. Then we have the overfold, where the anticline lies on the syncline. And we have the recumbent fold, where the anticline is directly on the syncline. Then finally we have the overthrust, where the anticline is forced to break away from the syncline. So these are the types of folds. Copy it into your notebook and let's continue. Now some examples of fold mountains. We have the Himalayan mountains in Asia, the Rocky Mountains of the United States. There is also the Appalachian Mountains, the Ozark Mountains, or in the United States of America. In Africa, there is the Atlas Mountain in Morocco. So these are some of the examples of fold mountains. And that will bring us to an end of fold mountains.